Hi, I'm Crystal, and today I'm going to do a fun project using toilet paper tubes. This is part of Project Share Thursday, which is hosted by Mary Ellen. Thank you for hosting. And inspired by a video I saw recently done by Cynthia. I will link both of those ladies' channels in the description box along with Cynthia's longer tutorial. But this process could not be any easier. I'm going to start by flattening your tube and then marking a top and bottom flap. I'm using a top flap that is about 1 inch and a bottom flap that is about 1/2 inch. I think you could adjust those measurements a little bit, but I found those to be a pretty good size, and the longer paper towel tubes and wrapping paper tubes are actually long enough that your pocket can be sized for an ATC card or a gift card, so why not? Once you've got the top and bottom flap marked off, for the longer tubes you're going to remove the excess cardboard on each end, and then either way you're going to cut a slit up to your flap on both sides. Once you've got the slits cut, you fold up to the mark on both ends and then remove that excess cardboard. From here, the rest of the process is decorating, because that's all there is to this. Could not be easier. I am going to go ahead and round the corners on the flaps, and then I'm going to glue down the bottom flap. Since I am going to paint, I want to make sure that that glue is in place before the paint. And then, because I've got a circle punch, I am going to use the circle punch to cut a thumb notch, which I think will be particularly useful in the longer pockets. Certainly optional. Once all that is done and the glue is dry, I'm going to move on to paint. I thought acrylic paint would be a good choice here because it will cover up the cardboard quite nicely, and I do love paint. I just think paint is wonderful, and I love to use it everywhere that I can. So once I have applied the acrylic paint for color, I am going to use some of this Crafter Square metallic acrylic paint on top, and then we are done. So here are my finished pockets. I did all of the longer pockets with a red and orange ombre with that gold overlay on the outside. And then on the inside flap, for a fun contrast, I used dark blue or dark green. And then on the shorter pockets, I used an ombre of blue and green overlaid with gold on the outside. And then the inside, in contrast, is orange. So I certainly had a lot of fun doing this project. It was very quick and easy. Certainly love any project that takes something that would otherwise be discarded and turn it into something useful. I think these will be fun for ATC cards or fun additions to a junk journal. I certainly appreciate Mary Ellen hosting Project Share Thursday. I appreciate Cynthia sharing her tutorial, and I hope you will check it out. And I appreciate you joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day.